Dear students, today we shall be discussing about a very interesting topic, that is liquor licensing. Subject is Events Management, subject code C404, Chapter 4 Legal Compliance, and subtopic is 4.2 Liquor Licensing. Dear students, before we get into the topic, let me take this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Yogendra Singh Tanwar and I am working as an assistant professor at AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, Pune. Dear students, if you have any queries, I would be more than happy to answer them. You can drop me a line on my email address at yst.aissmschmct@gmail.com. Dear students, before we get into the topic, let's understand the key objectives of our learning today. By the end of this session, you would be able to define what is liquor, what is liquor license, classification of liquor license, difference between on-premise and off-premise license. Section 35 of hotel licenses, one of the very important section. Process to obtain liquor license for businesses, for individual and for events. Rules and regulations for liquor within the state of Maharashtra and cost of obtaining liquor license. Last but not the least, one-day liquor permit for special events for selling liquor in state of Maharashtra. Dear students, now let's understand the meaning and the definition of liquor and liquor license. So dear students, liquor is a non-toxic liquid that contains ethyl alcohol. It is produced by the distillation of grains, fruits, or vegetables that have already gone through alcoholic fermentation. All liquids containing alcohol are known as liquor. Now, dear students, let's understand what is a liquor license. Liquor license can be defined as a legal permission given by the state excise department to those who are willing to expand the boundaries of their business by the distribution of alcohol and alcoholic beverages at a particular place. Let's talk about the liquor license in more simpler words. For example, if you want to have a business in liquor, if you want to have a shop and you are dealing in distribution of liquor, alcohol and alcoholic beverages, then it is mandatory to obtain a liquor license from Government of India. Every state has its own rules and regulation and that must be followed by you if you are obtaining a liquor license. Dear students, we will be talking broadly about state of Maharashtra here. So before we understand the rules and regulation, let's see the classification of liquor within the state of Maharashtra. So government of Maharashtra's excise department has divided liquor into three broad categories. First one is wholesale, second one is retail, and third one is manufacturer. So dear students, we shall be broadly looking at the retail sector. So just look at this picture and let's try to understand types of liquor license in state of Maharashtra. Now in state of Maharashtra, the wholesale liquor license is a license which authorizes the storage and wholesale sale of duty paid country liquor to retail shop. Now duty is the tax levied by Excise Department of Maharashtra state on liquor or on sale of alcohol. Now wholesale license of foreign liquor. This license is a trade and import license for removal a custom frontier. Import and export license for sale of foreign liquor. Now next one is retail liquor license. Now retail liquor license is broadly divided into five categories. Number one, permit room license, number 2 club license, number 3 beer shop license, number 4 mild liquor license, and number 5 is wine bar license. So dear students, to get more perspective and to understand in a better way, let's look at the website of Maharashtra Government Excise Department. Now, when you look at this website, now dear students, this is the website of Maharashtra State Excise Government of Maharashtra. Now this website has list of services. Now there are four kind of services enlisted here. Number one, citizen service. Number two, wholesaler service. Number three, retailer service. And number four, manufacturing services. So as I have told you earlier, we shall be focusing more on retail services. So now retail service or retail licenses are broadly classified into six types. First one is permit room license, which authorizes license for sale of hotel for sale at hotel of imported foreign liquors. Number two is beer shoppy license. It allows vendors or the license holder for sale of beer or wine or both in sealed bottles. Next one is wine bar license. It allows license for sale of wine in the premises of licensee. Third one is club license. It's a license for sale of club of imported and IMFL liquors on which excise duty has already been paid. And another one is mild liquor and bar license. It allows for sale of mild liquor or wines or both beer and wine on and off premises of a hotel, restaurant and canteen. Last but not the least is the wine shoppy license. It allows the vendors for sale of wines. Now let's look at the procedure for getting permit room license. Now, if you look at this permit room license, these are some of the way in which you can obtain this license. For example, what are the documents required? Service description, photograph and signature of applicant, identity proof, address proof of applicants, type of entity, that is, it is propriety, ownership, or a partnership, it's a company or LLP. Then partnership, if company, the various rules and regulations stated under it, and premises details, documents of ownership, and if on lease agreement, then these are some of the documents which you may require to get the licenses, and NOC from Nagar Palika. So this was license obtaining procedure for permit room license. Now let's have a look at getting licenses for mild liquor and wine bar license for hotel and restaurants. So dear students, this service name is mild liquor and wine bar license, license for sale of mild liquor or wine or both beer and wine on and off premises on hotel, restaurant, canteen, etc. So now again it would need following documents. For example, photograph and signature of applicant, identity proof, any one of these, address proof, type of entity, if it is partnership or LLP, if company, if cooperative, then premises details, documents related to the property, documents of ownership, if it's not ownership, then documents of lease, completion or occupancy certificate of competent authority, plan of proposed premises showing following details. So for example, it needs detailed plan of proposed license premises, location, site plan, boundaries north, south, east, west of proposed license, schedule of area, license type and trade name, detailed address of proposed license premises, and all these documents, and NOC of course from Nagarpalika. So dear students, this was the process of getting the license for the hotels. Now let's understand what is a premise, on-premise and off-premise license. So dear students, you will need a license if the liquor you sell is intended to be consumed on the premises. Example of on-premises business are bars and restaurants. And on the other hand, you need an off-premises license if you don't intend to sell alcohol or to be consumed at a place of selling it. Examples of these kind of businesses require an outside license, including, for example, liquor stores in India. Students, these are some of the references I have used for this presentation. First one is Maharashtra State Excise Government website. Second one is Bloomberg Quint. Third one, Copbase and image courtesy is by Google Images. Dear students, I would like to inform you that I have inserted the quiz link in the description of the video, and I would like all of you to take a quiz. On that note, I would like to thank you very much for listening patiently, and thank you for your time and attention. See you in next video. Until then, happy learning. Have a great day ahead. Bye everyone.